Hello and welcome to the first edition of the Vaya Weekly Scoop with myself, Gilchrist Moza. The headlines. The Minister of Finance and Economic Development, Professor Mthuli Ncube, says that Zimbabwe's economy is projected to grow by 5% in 2026, noting infrastructure development as the major drivers. In the courts, Prophetic Healing and Deliverance PhD Ministries leader, Prophet Walter Magaya, was arrested in connection with multiple allegations of rape and fraud. In international news, U.S. Airlines pulls hundreds of flights from their schedules after the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, ordered a temporary cut in air traffic capacity to relieve overworked controllers during the ongoing government shutdown. This is believed to be the longest shutdown in the U.S. history. And in sport, Scotland FC are the 2025 Castle Premier Soccer League champions. It is indeed a big victory for the Mabviravira. But what does this win mean for the club and its fans? For that and more, let me tell you in a jiff. The Minister of Transport and Infrastructural Development, Honorable Advocate Felix Tapomona, has made a presentation at the ongoing pre-budget seminar in Bulawayo. The scope of the presentation zeroed in on the current state of affairs within the ministry, the Road Accident Fund, aviation infrastructure, Greater Harare interchanges, and prospects for 2026. Speaking at the same event, Speaker of Parliament Advocate Jacob Mudenda praised Minister Mona for his humility and thriving ministry. Let's hear him speak.
Resolution for our roads. Honorable Minister of Transport, you are doing very well. You are doing very well. I like you because you are humble.
The Minister of Finance, Professor Mthuli Ncube, in his presentation earlier this week, highlighted that Zimbabwe's economy is projected to grow by 5% in 2026, noting infrastructure development as one of the major drivers. Still with the Ministry of Transport, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructural Development, Rasta Lady Engineer J.P. Makombe, addressed a UN workshop earlier this week on strengthening trade and transport cost analysis in landlocked developing countries from data to policy. As she opens the workshop, Engineer Makombe has called for participants to ensure they don't just collect data but use it to shape up policies. Let's hear her speak.
Alone does not change lives. Policies do. So after you get the data, what next? It means you have to have the policies that are aligned to that data. Evidence must be transformed into actionable, context-specific solutions that respond to the realities of each country and community. That is the essence of this workshop, how to move from data to policy.
She also added that data must speak to the improvement of trade and economic activities that drive towards progress. All this comes as the Second Republic aims to attain an upper middle income economy by the year 2030. In In the courts now, Prophetic Healing and Deliverance PhD Ministries leader Prophet Walter Magaya was arrested in connection with multiple allegations of rape and fraud. The Zimbabwe Republic Police National Spokesperson Commissioner Ponyati confirmed the arrest in a statement released in the early mornings of the 1st of November 2025. Reports say he was co-accused together with his wife Tendai Magaya for charges that are yet to be known. 2 bodyguards are also in court facing charges of interfering with justice after they reportedly attacked police officers who arrested Magaya on that same day. But who is Prophet Walter Magaya and what made him so prominent? Some background now. Walter Magaya is a Zimbabwean sect leader and a prophet known for his claims about curing HIV and AIDS and delivering people suffering from different ailments. He is the very founder of Prophetic Healing and Deliverance Ministries, also known as PhD. Magaya was born on 6 November 1983 in Mondorongeze, Zimbabwe, and grew up in Chitungwiza. He was previously a member of the Catholic charismatic group Blood of the Lamb Christian Community, also known as BLCC, before establishing his own ministry in 2012 following a visit to Nigerian preacher T.B. Joshua. Magaya claims that Joshua anointed him to become a prophet. In 2012, Magaya founded PhD Ministries, presenting himself as a miraculous healer capable of solving financial and health problems. His ministry rapidly gained followers, overshadowing predecessors like Emmanuel Makandiwa and Hubert Angel. Beyond his ministry, Magaya is the chairman of Yada Stars FC, a football club that competes in the Zimbabwe Premier Soccer League. What happens next to the prophet? We'll be keeping you posted as we keep tracking down the story for you. In yet another philanthropic move, the Vaya.com Foundation this week visited Mutekedza area, Ward 23 in Chikomba East constituency, where they had gone to donate to My Gertrude Tugwete and celebrate the life of Gogo Matinetsa Mutsungwe, who is now 105 years. Our reporter Farem Tumbranzo tells you more.
Vaya.com Foundation continues to elevate livelihoods in rural communities. Recently, Mbuya Gertrude Tugwete of Mutekedza in Chikomba East constituency was the beneficiary of the program. Mbuya Tugwete has been suffering from a stroke for 5 years now. The foundation managed to donate food, hampers, toiletries, and blankets. According to Mbuya Gertrude Tugwete's daughter, they are grateful for the donation.
Ngoda kutendwa hangu nezvandaiterwa nevhaira mararamiro upenyu hwamai vangu. Ndongoda kuti musagumire pamene muchenderera mberi ende hakuna ndaimbochemera kana kuti andibatsire zvinhu zvacho zvinenge zvakaomera, asi ndengoda ngoti Mwari nemoyo wenyu mararamba chukomborera inchiti tatende.
An executive member of the foundation had this to say.
Tinoda kutenda zvikuru boka revhayeya nechitiko chaitika pano, basa guru ravabata, zvipo zvavapa pana mbuya vari pano, Mbuya Gertrude Tugwete vavabatsira zvikuru. Ndinoti dai vakaramba vachiendera mberi vasangoitire pano chete, varamba vachiita nzvimbo dzakawanda. Aiwa, ndinotenda.
Additionally, the foundation visited Gogo Matinetsa Mutsungwe, who is now 105 years old, and credits her long life to God and a healthy diet.
Kana zvakadzikwa
I'm Farem Tumbranzo reporting for Vaya.com in Mutekeza, Chikomba East constituency.
As the saying goes, blessed are the hands that give. The Vaya.com Foundation was founded by the Vaya.com funds in October 2024 with the aim of raising funds to help and support the underprivileged, disadvantaged, disabled, orphans and old-aged. The beneficiaries are residents who stretch from Chikomba East to Chikomba West, Chivu and other surrounding areas. By location, Chikomba district is located in the Mashonaland East province of Zimbabwe. It was previously part of Midlands province but was delimited to fall under Mashonaland East province in the 1990s. It is situated along the highway between Harare and Masvingo. It is bordered by several other districts including Seke, Wedza, Buhera, Gutu, Chirumanzu and Mondorongezi. To sum it up, for the Vaya.com Foundation, the idea is basically all about raising the funds, identifying the need, and eventually meet the need. The initiative is normally executed in a celebratory arrangement as a way of showing love, unity, harmony, and togetherness. So we say, hats off to the Vaya.com Foundation. From beyond Zimbabwe's borders, U.S. airlines pulled hundreds of flights from their schedules after the Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) ordered a temporary cut in air traffic capacity to relieve overworked controllers during the ongoing government shutdown. The FAA directive issued late Thursday called for a 4% reduction in departures at 40 major U.S. airports on Friday, ramping up to a 10% cut by mid-November. This is believed to be the longest U.S. shutdown in history. Let's take a look.
That 10%, that's going to affect people like in my industry, because I do travel a fair amount.
Well, I almost canceled my trip because I was like, I don't even know what's going to happen. And then I just decided, all right, we're just going to go for it and see what happens. But yeah, it's just all unexpected. I'm just sick of it.
Kicking our flight to the next day because of the slowdown, and you know, if they're late night flights are usually tougher to get on time than the morning flights, so but what can we do?
Travelers were urged to check their itineraries frequently, consider backup flights, and expect delays as the holiday season approaches. The shutdown, now in its fifth week, has already strained the U.S. air transport system and raised concerns about safety and passenger confidence. And now in sport, Scotland FC are the 2025 Castle Lager Premier Soccer League champions. Mabviravira has made history by clinching the title in their maiden season in the league. Meanwhile, Selwick now gifted Scotland FC with $250,000 United States dollars to congratulate the team for winning the PSL title in their maiden appearance. Again, a big congratulations to Team Scotland FC for such a grand victory in this 2025 season. A quick look at Scotland FC. Scotland FC is a professional football club based in Harare that competes in the Zimbabwe Premier Soccer League. They were promoted to the Premier Soccer League after winning the Northern Region Soccer League. Prior to the start of the 2025 season, they secured close to 50 million rands in sponsorship, making them one of the richest clubs in the country. They also purchased a number of top players from champions Simba Bora and other PSL clubs, earning them the moniker the Mamelodi Sundowns of Zimbabwe and making them one of the favorites for the title. As of March 2025, the two highest paid footballers in Zimbabwe, Kama Biliat and Walter Musona, both play for Scotland. In August 2025, Scotland signed Knowledge Musona, making him the highest earner in the league. The club is owned by Scott Sakupkanya, who is a member of parliament representing ZANU-PF in Mavuku, Tafara. For these and other stories, you can find us on the following VAIA handles, and that is on WhatsApp channel, we are thevaia.com. On Facebook, we are vaia.com official. On Twitter, it's vaia.com. And on YouTube is the vaia.com TV. As well as on the website is www.thevaia.com. That's all we had for you on this week's edition of VAIA Weekly Scoop with myself, Gilchrist Musa. See you next week, same time, same place. Only God willing. Have a great weekend.